everybody for coming out to our first annual No Books, No Ball Foundation Power Summit. My name is Brian McKinney. I'm the president and founder of the No Books, No Ball Foundation. No Books, No Ball is exactly what it states. If you don't hit the books, you can't play ball.
Today was the Power Summit. This was to introduce to people in the community what our foundation and work that we've done over the last 11 years. We honor some of the people in the community like John Rogers and Dr. Warden from CETA, people that have influence in the community, and we want to try to set up some future partnerships with them as well. We train and develop student athletes in the areas of academics and athletics. We run a variety of different programs, ACT, SAT prep tutoring. We run our own camps and clinics. We have a mentoring program. We want to also stress that for life after sports though, things that you want to do put you in a situation to be in a better position to be a productive citizen. It was an organization when I grew up, it was called Athletes for Better Education. And when I was younger though, I was a part of that organization. I was like one of the youngest members. And then when I got out of college, though, I also played in college as well. And when I got out of college, it wasn't an organization like that anymore. So I started this, though, at the grassroots level, and then we just kind of continued to grow.
I think it's so important for our young men and our young sisters to continue to see inspiration coming from those who are committed to both significance and success. Les Brown says strive for the top because the bottom is overcrowded. I think to have an amazing organization that's committed to pushing our youth to the top. So my message is to keep pushing our youth to the top. I'm elated to be a part of the great work that's going on.
Derrick Rose, I was a little down after that shot he missed. And I went into the locker room and I told Derrick, I said, Derrick, don't worry about it.
I'm here tonight to accept the award for the entire Chicago Bulls organization and Derrick Rose also. We're trying to let the young kids know that they should think education first, sports second.
I grew up in Cabrini Green housing projects, and I'm the youngest of 5 children. My mom, she was addicted to drugs. My father was addicted to drugs. My older brothers was drug dealers and stuff like that. So me being the youngest of 5 kids, I grew up watching this kind of stuff, and it kind of led me on the wrong path, and it led me to being incarcerated myself. And during that time, it changed my life, and it made me want to do something really, really positive with my life. So, once I got out of jail, I was playing at the Robert R. McCormick Boys and Girls Club on the north side of Chicago, and that's where I met Brian McKinney.
The No Books, No Ball Foundation, it would instill in me the academics besides basketball, In high school, I was a 1.6 GPA. College, I graduated with a 3.0 GPA. And the No Books, No Ball Foundation drilled in me that without school, I can't play. And I love to play basketball, so I made sure I took care of my schoolwork.
You've heard the Bobby Dixon story, and Bobby Dixon is not the only story like that. He just happens to be the one that fit for this evening. We could have you here until tomorrow morning with stories like Bobby Dixon.
The No Books, No Balls Foundation has played an important part in the total education of my students at Senn High School. They've encouraged our students through after-school programs to participate in their programs, which of course involves studying, improving their GPAs, and of course extending their knowledge and their playing skills, improving their playing skills so that they can get scholarships to colleges and further their education. One of our students started with us from 7th grade, and he was there with us for 6 years. While in the 7th grades, of course, this is still elementary, he was a little immature, and one of us was one more of our more frivolous, I'd say, frivolous type students. He liked to play around a lot, wasn't into doing his books and studying. But by the time he was a senior, he had matured to the point where the No Books, No Balls Foundation helped him acquire a college scholarship.
You've done a fantastic job of working with our students and helping them go on to college. Thank you very much.
I'm here because they asked me to say some words. They asked me to talk about my journey. They asked me to talk about some of the challenges that I've overcome personally and professionally. And I was hoping that I might be able to inspire some of the kids that are part of the foundation, as well as some of the people who are supporters of the foundation, let them know how important it is what they're doing. Because I found myself in Hollywood when I really didn't have a lot of connections or relationships initially, and I had to kind of forge my own track. If anything, what I want to do is talk to people about the importance of the foundation. I appreciate what Brother McKinney has done. I like the message of the foundation. I love the fact that it is touching youth in this area and making a difference in their lives. And so anything that I can do to contribute to it, I will.
Brian came to me again and he said, Mike, I could use your help with the No Books, No Ball Foundation. What Brian doesn't understand is that what he did for me is that he offered me a second opportunity.
The message that I would give to the young people is you have to have the academics before the athletics. That's what we preach through No Books, No Ball. The slogan says it all. The name and the foundation says it all. You have athletes and kids who are dreaming of becoming professional athletes, but just look at the statistics of it all. The athletes who have gone through their careers and then you see them on the front page where the money is lost. Now trace that back to where did it come from and why did it start? And just about every one of those stories goes back to a deficiency in their academic progress along with their athletic progress. So what we try to do is make sure that we emphasize that both have to elevate together. You can't have one without the other. One is absolutely dependent on the other.
There's a little bit of business that we like to take care of. Now, as you all know, programs such as No Books, No Ball cost to run.
What we're trying to convey to adults and people who want to contribute to No Books, No Ball is that we're a grassroots organization. We need that help. We look forward to that help. You can go to make donations, you can go to www.causify.com. That's www.causifid.com. We have a mobile giving campaign that will last until the end of June. We're going to be hitting it hard on Facebook, on Twitter, on emails, any way that we can get through to you through social networking. We're going to do that to make sure that you're able to contribute based on what we displayed here tonight.